Hello and welcome to Last Flame. This is my first video in a while, but I've decided to make videos again because this game is a lot of fun and there is barely any content on YouTube or Twitch actually. So I've decided to start a new run, take you on the journey. I'm relatively new to the game, I'm not an expert, but I enjoy it thoroughly. I'm currently winning like half my games on the hardest difficulty without Reborn or Surge, so I'm just starting with the basics. But the point of these videos is to kind of start a new fresh account, start one right here, and then take you on the journey. So you start, let's go. What I'm going to do here is just quickly run through all the missions, as in all the difficulties to the hardest one, and then come back and then I'll record a run to play with you guys. But I will also record these just in case you want to see them and post them if there's like comments saying, hey, let's see the easiest difficulty and whatever. Cheers. All right, let's go. So the Last Flame, I love this background. Ascension, everything's locked because I've just started the new account. No tutorial, thank you. Novice. Hopefully these are somewhat entertaining. I know they're going to be a bit easier, but I want to just like power through them. Okay, initial thoughts. Azura, my literal favorite character. Just with a bit of HP scaling, does so much damage. Shrop is obviously a beast. He does, when he does 2 crits, he does his spell. So this is a spell, and this is his ability, like his passive ability. So every second he has mana. And so you times his total max mana by 4, and that will give a percentage chance to get bleed on all enemies. That accrues to be quite substantial. Rinji, they increase the amount of debuffs on enemies. So you can see in that little image there, the red numbers are the bleed in that instance. Nox I've never had luck with, Oka I've never had luck with, Kiroi I've never had luck with, and Naka I've not really tried. So these 3 I win consistently with, these 4 not so much, but because there's some bleed shenanigans going on here, I'm going to choose Shrop, and I'm actually going to choose Azura to keep myself open because he can be a bit of a tank. So it's Shrop, Azura. Ooh, these suck. If there's an early shop, which there isn't, probably this path here, by the way, because an early exclamation mark can just be like a run winner, like passive for the whole team. And a fireplace is obviously good because you get your team ability, and you can upgrade items there. So this is a nice path here with one elite and then maybe a new hero here if we need a shot before a boss. So I'm going to go here and assume none of my guys are going to die. Alright, so we've got this skeleton archer who just gains attack speed over time. At these starting fights, they're so easy. You just put your characters in, as long as they have DPS, you just plonk them in and you'll win. Cool. Bit of bonus cash because I didn't lose. Now here we go. Zot's self-scaling, so gains spell power and attack power every time he uses his ability. So if you just amp up his attack speed, he's going to take himself to the moon with no items. So Zot's is really good. Zico, it just seems a bit squishy when I played him. And Ager, no matter what I do, I can't get him to work. So his thing is more damage per burn and applied burn, but he's just not great at either of those things. So I'm not an Ager fan. Zots though, love Zots. In this case, I like attack speed on Zots. Obviously, so Shop Steal is because when he does the crits, he fuels his mana. You don't need to worry about mana regen. So what I like to do is roll through until I get a max mana attack speed or max mana. Oh god, this is bad, guys. Just churning through my health here. Max mana attack speed or max mana damage. And in fact, I'm just going to go straight to the damage one. It looks like some dodgy little club, although I do also like Cast Amulet, so I'll put that in. Cast Amulet increases mana regen, decreases attack speed. Azure is all about casting, so get on it. Cool. So that does burn through the health quite a lot, but I think at these early stages it's okay. And then just watch here. This guy will quickly become the biggest damage dealer. So he's already first, and he's barely even scaled, and we gave items to the other 2, not him, so that's why I like him. We are lacking heals, so this seems like a pretty easy Korra. So Korra heals the team and does damage in a radius, so she's really good against like multiple group enemies, and so that what that means is you need to make sure you've got good single target, which we do between these two. So for me it's Cora. Ola gains attack speed. I've never had much luck with Aura, and Ryu's good, but only when you've got some form of shield generation. So I'm gonna go Cora. Again, I'm gonna do a few rolls, but try to keep it lighter. See, that seems to me like a never pick. I don't think I've actually ever picked it. And this one here as well, because I just don't like the idea of working around by like characters losing HP. Mana regen's good. Like you could put it on Azura, but I think we can do better. What I like to look for here is items that will just win you the run. And I'm gonna do, so here we go. This is a self-scaling item. Every time you attack, every 2 attacks, you get crit damage. This is uncapped. So it means like, if Shop has this, he can scale himself to the moon eventually. So I'm gonna just whack that on immediately here. It also gives him a little bit of flat crit chance. So now he's at 15. But it just means it can scale this crit damage over time. And I've had a lot of luck with that item. That item itself has won me matches before. So Cora's actually a melee character. Shop's a distance one, but I want everyone to be in the range of Cora's heal. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to save these because we should win this without needing to use any trophies. Trophies will level up the character. I'm probably over-explaining as well, given that given that it's like the easiest mode. Now we've got a guy that scales with shock, and we've got 2 shock generation, and we've got a guy that increases crit chance for the party. Crit chance for the party's good for shop, okay for these 2, and somewhat wasted here. This guy, God, I mean, I don't have fire. I've got no other what's this called? Ethereal damage. I'm gonna go Gerald. I've had some good luck with him. I think he's fun. And we want that Caster Amulet because it's powerful, and ideally we have the damaging version of this because he's already got attack speed. So I'm going to roll for it, I think. This is also typically good for a healer, because the more damage Cora does, the more she heals, so I'm going to take that. There you go, Cora. And by the same token, probably for now, just beef up just Cora, then she can just heal and damage. Oh, this is it. This is exactly why you want an early exclamation mark. Give your whole team a passive is absurd. So these 2 are kind of bad. That's okay. It's a debuff build kind of thing, which we're not really. Omni crit's great. So crit here, crit here, crit here. Oh, Omni crit is insane. So it just means your my understanding is that spells can now crit with this. So we're gonna go down in life quite a lot, but it's okay. We got a campfire coming up if we need it. So let's put these guys nice and close. We want what we really want. So this guy sends out an aura that increases crit chance. We want him to be in the center of the pack, and we want Cora too, by the same token, to heal everyone. I am now going to use my trophies. So level up my tank. Crit chance heals himself, which is definitely the one to pick because he's our tank, and we're trying to scale his max HP, which we haven't done yet, which is a bit cheeky. I'm just going to go Aether. It's just more damage. These other 2 are kind of pointless on the guy who's going to be in the back lines. And I got 3 more, which won't level up anyone, so I'm going to leave it there. So, by the way, if you middle click, it automatically uses these trophies. So 1, 2, 3, for example. You don't need to actually go into trophy mode. Alright, now our tank's a bit squishy, but hopefully Cora, yeah, see, Cora makes up the difference of the squishiness there, because her damage is so high. But we will desperately need to scale his health soon. Otherwise, we're just going to get flattened by the next boss. So hopefully I get an item now. Don't need this here. I think the aim is to get this guy attacking really quickly. So every attack has a 20% chance to generate 1/3 of the mana as max mana. I think that's what we go for. And what we want here, oh god, we wanted an item. So there's items that you equip and then items that you, these are like, I forget what they're called, like heirlooms. You attach these two items, but we don't have any items to attach them to other than for Cora. Unless we put this over here, but we really want to max HP scaling, and I don't think that's good enough. Or is it? Like 40% HP is still quite a lot, and it's going to help him with this. Fine. Fine. It is the easier mode as well, I gotta remember, not take it too seriously. Okay, so, our theme so far is crit and spell damage, as well as probably a bit of shock. So if any of these have to do with any of that, summon, node events, no. I'm not going to read them all, but I will hover so you can kind of read them if you want. These are all garbage. So let's go enchant first. Enchanting doubles the effectiveness, so I think more HP on the main character is important. I'm going to rest to get more health, and then, oh, I've only got 2 actions. I was going to re-roll these because these are all bad. So every 3 seconds, the lowest HP hero heals mount team's max health. Shield is useless, frost is useless. That's not bad because, so that scales HP with attack damage, because this guy, his attack should go to the moon, and him hopefully we scale quickly as well. Yeah, he'll go with it. I've never actually chosen that one before. And you can take both bosses. No need to split them up. And can we level anyone? No, we can't. So, good luck, team. Yeah, that's a really good passive for this guy. You can see when it procs, it gives 1/3 of his spell. So he probably attacked more than normal in that time frame. Okay. Frost application, spell power, permitting health, and stun chance. We don't really want any of those things. So I'm going to roll, but I'm going to check, do we need to save our health for these two? So I think we want to go to the shop because we've got lots of money, so we'll go this way, which means we only have one more fight to go through, so we can do a few rolls, we can afford it. These items here, when you get hit, you deal to all enemies, are so powerful because your tank is getting hit so frequently that it just bursts them down with statuses. Frost is okay because we're doing a lot of spell damage, but I want something more synergistic. Okay, 2 more rolls. 1. God, that's okay. Like, at absolute best, it's okay. Come on, game. Okay. I don't really like... I think this is too slow. It gives max HP every time you hit. Every 2 attacks gain shield equal to 6 max mana. That can be good for shot, but he doesn't really need defenses. He needs attack. This item here, it doesn't work right now, so it gives 1 mana regen per shield. But if we find a way to give shield to someone, which we do actually, this girl, as every 5 seconds gets 60 shield. Still not much. This can give you all the mana regen a single character ever needs if you find a way to apply shield. So for now, I'm just gonna pick that. I'm thinking, so we don't have shield received yet. This is almost useless, this thing. This is super powerful because if we get Shrop's attack really high, he just stands on one of these and he just kills everything, but that's also synergistic. So I'm going to go Flail because those stand on tile things, so they add 2 hex tiles on the actual map that you stand your character on. They're just so good for early game. They just like absolutely carry you. So I'll show you what I mean. So he can go on one, he can go on the other. Let's go. Yeah, so he sent that red is his aura to give crit to everyone. That's when the damage starts escalating, and you can see now Shrop's our biggest damage dealer because he was on the thing, on the hex tile. But you can also see the amount of bleed, 48% per second, which is pretty sick, especially with multiple enemies. And yeah, this guy, Gerald, even though he's our lowest damage dealer, he gave 50% crit chance to everyone. So everyone did so much more damage because of him, with only a few status effects. So yeah, pretty cool. I don't mind the team. And here we go. That's what I wanted for Shrop. And I do like, so big fan of these 2 items. This is my favorite item in the game because it's just the best all-round like damage impact, in my opinion. So I like to equip that bad boy on my guy who needs to attack fast, because the faster he attacks, the more spells he casts. Okay, so choose a reward is either in a hero or a change in passive. And because we only have passives on 3 guys, we can level people up to see what their passive is, because when you get them to level 2, they get another passive. So that's pretty good. That's better. So I don't care about her attack damage because she's attacking slowly because I gave her this power staff. So I don't care about that. That's typically good and could be good on someone else, but like for example, that is really good on him. So we could technically trade it to him. So what does he have? Every attack. See, that's kind of bad on her because she doesn't attack quickly. So I don't want to trade them between the two. That's kind of good because it gives you more bleed, obviously. And then, but I think. Like, how much spell power is that? 5. It's like 60. It's like doubling her spell power for just having a passive. So I think I'm going to go with that, but you could argue the bleed for sure. And then Geralt, what do you have? So we don't have many summons, so that's kind of useless. Crit and heal is nice. And attack damage is also nice. So it's between these two. I think I'm going to go here because what getting Red Drakes does, it opens up summons as a strategy. So we'll go. I think I'm happy with my heroes. We have a tank kinda. We have a healer kinda with Gora. So let's go passive swap. When fight starts, every attack getting 2 attack damage. That's really good on Trop. And obviously this is good. The more bleed we have, the better. The better. But I think this is so good on Trop. It can stack 20 times, so it can do 40% more damage. That's a Shroppy for sure. And now Shrop's attack is going to the moon, especially when he's on those hexatiles, because it all scales together. And then we get to go to the shop with a lot of money. Don't want any heroes, although Kasara can single-handedly nullify like a big threat by just constantly freezing them in time. That's good for fast attackers, which we do have in good old Zots. Every 2 attacks were to gain mana. So mana regen for attack speed. No one attacks fast that really needs mana regen, so I don't think that's what I want. God, every attack heals someone. I find these kind of like they're good, but they're lame. Like I don't think they're very fun. So I'm definitely going to get this. It brings us down to 1,300. What else does that mean for us? So Jade Dagger, -2 mana. Who would benefit from that? Someone who's close to 3, because 3 is the minimum. So if we did that on him, he can cast a lot, but we don't care if he casts a lot, because he casts an aura. Him casting more is way better, because it scales him faster, so that's pretty good, but it reduces his attack speed, which also reduces scaling. Our main hero here wants max HP because of the thing he's holding, so I'm doing that. I like just flat spell power. I think that's pretty powerful. Shop could go more attack, and then we'll put that item there. And I think I'll save my money for another shop. There's no need to use it all. I think we're more than powerful enough against this boss, especially because this boss is kind of like mid. More health. I don't know if order matters, but I like to put him in the order just in case it does matter. And then Shoppy can go here. So who has the lowest health? Because this boss, where is he? Always targets hero with the lowest health. So I like to put the guy with the lowest health furthest away, which is definitely Zots. So Zots can go over here. So I put the tank here to block between Zots and the main boss, but also to get aggro from these guys as soon as close as possible. I put the healer next to Zots because it's going to get attacked with this guy. And I put this guy over here. Actually, I should go there. I put this guy here to give the aura. So that's, I know he's targeting like this, but he's going to go straight here. But this guy should survive because of the healing from here. And this guy taking these two. So I think that's the perfect setup. Let's go. I also forgot, I guess my main character here is getting health from this thing. Whoa. That is not unsubstantial. Oh, Zots. 3 HP. Good bloke, Zots. It is the easiest difficulty, I do have to remind myself. So this is a cool item because you scale up mana regen only and they just get equivalent spell power. which I think is okay, but we have no mana regen scaling items yet. And I think we're powerful enough to take that in anticipation, because what we can do is scale this person's mana up to the moon, slap that item on it, and then boom, this guy's sorted. Or actually, as well, if we can put this item with this item, we have and somehow give them shield, we win the game. That combo alone should be strong enough. So campfires can give a relic. This is my favorite item in the game, actually. So 2 campfires, and we probably want to go hit up a late shot. So maybe, it's a bit unfortunate. Campfire, exclamation mark. So scrap the late shot, but get lots of exclamation marks. Sounds good to me. And we should probably put this bleed thing on someone attacking a lot, so we can just stack them up. So I think this is the path here. Yes, we miss a shot, but it just means more money for the next act, and we get 2 fireplaces, so 2 more relics. Oh no, this fight is so bad. Here you just kind of, I don't really know how to do this fight, to be honest. I just wing it a little bit. Same logic as before. They shoot tornadoes, so you kind of want to split them up, but at the same time, I don't want to split them up. Because I want to keep them together for the heals here, but also the aura. I don't know. We'll just see how this goes. Now, once the aura goes off, it's really good, because then Shot starts critting and his ability starts really cranking. And you can see here the percent increases in attack damage is going off. And no one died. You love to see it. Oh, so that's good for Shot. Plus 30% attack damage to getting that ball rolling faster. This is also really good. I love this item. I think it's underrated completely. So extra HP and shield. If we just find a way to give shield to someone, if there's an item or something, that in combination with the other items could be so good. But I think for now, we'll just go the safe, obvious play, which is this on Shot. I low-key don't mind this here. Scaling our tank. So that's kind of good on Trop, kinda. No, I'm pretty happy. If we did enchant, what would we be doing? Oh, these are all pretty good enchants, especially these 2 here. But I think I would rather get a relic, because they can really take you to the next level. Frost spell power. So 80% spell power is good on Korra and really good on Zura. Not so good on Zots at the start. Oh, actually it's not good on Zura. It's just good on this chick. Frost, does more spell damage. I don't know, I really like these things that you stand on. I think they do quite a lot. So we'll kill this corruption guy. So Korra can go there. You can tank. You go there. This is, sorry, not Zots on the attack damage. And let's see how we go. We do have a lot of trophies to use, so I'm gonna just level up the tank a little. And this is great. So you can do max health, but we're kind of already getting enough max health through this. Mana's also really good because it attacks more, but this is self-sustain, so he's going to fill up. Every time he uses this, he's going to heal himself, so that's just very powerful. I really like that. And our biggest damage dealer right now is Shot, so let's see if we can make him even better. Spell power, useless, doesn't scale anything. Mana, useless, because his crits do mana. Ideally, we got a crit chance, there. But no, so it's either between defense and lifesteal. And lifesteal is these lifesteal nodes. I cannot recommend them enough. Attack speed's good on this character. Mana's also good, and he's lacking mana. Although attack speed is mana. It doesn't need spell power because he does it himself. Defense is kind of useless, so it's between these 2. And I think I'm going to go attack speed purely because a bit of mana can't hurt. It's not that critical decision. Let's go. And the reason I put only her on the Hex Node with the spell power is because no one else had bonus spell power, so I'm not sure it would really be doing much other than on her. Yeah, look at Shroppy. He's gone to the moon with all these things. Okay, so what are we looking for? More spell power on him. Spell power and attack power is good on him because it will mean he does more crit chance to everyone and he attacks faster. More spell power on her is good as well because it would scale with the Hex Node, which is so that would be really good on her. I think so. Crit chance. No. Health on my tanky boy. Again. And we will go on Cora this, which means we can open up this item. Probably to him, which means his buff is now 40% crit chance, which is just nuts. That's really, really good. Can I give anyone an extra passive? No, because you get your next passive at level 4. Reveal. Crit seal, which is pretty good on him, which he's already got. Attack speed. But no one else really cares about both stats. And attack speed, so these are all kind of garbage. No. So like these 4 are great. That's okay. That's probably more effective than that, to be honest. Because his spells are scaling. So I'll go that. His spells are scaling because of his innate ability. On cast, get 1 spell damage per max health. And he's got 600 max health. So that's 4 spell power on cast, but this is also, his max health is also going up because of this, 2.7. So he's going to go to the moon, and now he's got some really powerful self-sustain. What am I doing? I think it was like that. That's not bad. We got a lot of health. It's never this for me. That's really powerful. So -1 max health thing here is like just a strict like 15% damage increase if you win, which I think we did get it. That's a really bad curse, so I never picked that. And I'll check relic swaps. I don't want to sell my items, so just allows 3 switches with these. So what you can do. So bleed damage is pretty good. Crit chance is pretty decent as well. I guess everyone's pretty good already because of him, but I'd actually like to drop him for someone else. Maybe like another damage dealer or something. But that's also pretty good. I don't know. I think not. You could argue this because we're doing a bleed game, but like how much bleed are we actually applying? Just drop. Nah. So you can quit it and come back and it gives you a freshy set. No. Ooh, attack speed is really powerful. For you... No, it's not. No. It's not an improvement because we have those other hex tiles. These are just better for our team currently. I am over-explaining. I probably should be going a bit faster just because I want to get into the harder difficulties, but it's fun. I don't know. I'm enjoying myself, which is the main thing. Cool. Another thing is good AoE between these 2 characters here. So Cora and Azura. Yeah. So he's doing, other than giving people crit, he's actually doing nothing. So what I might want to do is make him like put this item on him and make him our status supplier. Which would mean we'd want to use something like, oh no, because then it goes 6. No. On caster where, this is the best drop item. So their attack increases for 2 times their mana. So he's 15, so he'd get 30 attack every cast, but he's casting based on crit. So it doesn't matter that he gets no mana. This is an excellent drop item. Self-scaling, it's all about scaling because you need to outscale the bosses in the final battle. And I think Zots are, Zots is. So I'll put Zots back here. So this big angry guy always attacks the hero with the lowest HP and actually messes them up. And when they die, he gets even stronger. So you really need to create distance. So he's going to go like, oh wait, back to Zots to give us a bit of time to kill. And I think I'm going to try level up some people as well. So self-sustain, like I mentioned, always good. Mana regen, good. Attack speed useless. So it's between these two. I'm gonna go mana regen because mana regen is self-sustain in a way. And I'm not gonna level him because I'm hoping to get rid of him actually. So let's see. Although I probably can't because, oh no, see what I mean? He just really goes to town. But shock's damage is scaling to the moon, which is good. Still not good enough for endgame, but good. God, the game's taunting me with all the fun shield items. No. Oh, bleed. Here we go. We're just talking about how we want to make him a bleed applier or something. Oh, perfect. Bleed over time. The longer you survive, the more rewards you get. So these are hard, and I never win them, so I wouldn't expect much from them. You go here, maybe you go here. You go in the middle because you're our weakest. Good luck, team. Really, I want Cora next to our tank, because that's our biggest chance of survival. I have won a few of these recently. It's tough, but you can do it. Between Cora and the tank, yeah, the tank, because the tank's now scaling to the moon because of this. I gotta remember, as long as the tank survives, I can win any match. Will not burn. Every attack gain 3 attack. Ooh. So that might be a play for him, to give him actually something to do. Yeah. No, but he's our status supplier. But we want him attacking fast. Ah. Alright, how about we do 2 attack fast and 1 higher damage so he scales himself to do something. Even then, he's probably not going to do much. Nah, I'm rolling. I'm rolling. Whenever they deal damage, gain shield. Okay. So whenever you do damage, gain shield. Whenever you gain shield, you gain mana regen. And whenever you gain mana regen, we've got the items. Gain shield. Perfect. So, Cora's finished. So, Cora... First, she gains shield based off damage. Then she gains mana regen based off shield. And then she gains spell power based off mana regen. And that's why I love this game. That is so good. And you know what? That is going to help her even more. Oh, that is so powerful. That is so powerful. God, all these are good other than the saddle. This is nuts because every 3 seconds all hero gain 10% max HP for every bleed. And we have got the bleed orb, we've got Shrop, but most importantly, we're going to have 2 of these bad boys. So our whole team's health is going to rise, which is going to make Zero super powerful and just make everyone more survivable. I think I have to do it, and which means I have to get rid of one of these, which is a bit unfortunate. I don't think, because of this, I don't think we need Cora's percentage anymore, so I think we'll get rid of the spellbook. That's cool. Bleed synergy. It's been a hot minute since I've had something like this before, so we want to apply bleeds if possible. Crit's cool. Oh, if we did this, we could get rid of old mate and replace him for someone who applies more bleed, maybe? Burn, useless. Critical strike is pretty good. Oh, wow. Critical strike from mana is pretty good. Absolutely spoiled for choice. I think because I have this, I don't need this. So it's between these 2. Oh, that's also good. Because then Cora's going to heal, increase shield recovered, and then every 4 seconds it'll hit. It shields everyone, which means she's going to absolutely blast off. Oh my god. I swear I never get spoiled for choice like this. So let's put a pin in that. What can we upgrade? That's excellent. That's obviously insane. Okay, so let's think about it. We have pretty good survivability here. We are now getting max HP for everyone. We could make ourselves invincible if we choose this. We could drop Geralt if we use this, but I don't think that's really Like, our team's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with them, other than maybe having a second tank, which we don't. A second tank's always good for the final boss. And then our mana regen's also kind of good already. So I don't think we need this. So it's between these two. I'm going to actually go Dreamcatcher. Because we've got a lot of heal. Everyone will get a lot of shield. And then it's mainly her. Her shield will go to the moon, which means her mana will go to the moon, which means her spell power will, which means she'll have a lot of self-healing. And then that's going to increase the shield received. This is tough. Sorry, guys. I'm going to trust my instinct and go there. And I think 2 enchants is actually more powerful than the research because of the mana I get from that book alone. But then we can also think about Shrop, which is either any one of these items is Shrop's Haven. And I think we go more crit chance because then he is going to scale faster to endgame damage. Right, I don't actually know what this guy's deal is other than spawning slimes, and so I'm gonna pretend like I read nothing and just go for it. I can level up. I'm gonna level up my main guy to get a third passive. A scale attack. Oh, that's kind of lame. Burn on everyone, but I don't think I deal any ethereal damage. Okay, literally useless passives, so I'll just go for that one. And I think I'll keep Geralt at this point, which means probably mana regen to get his ability up faster. And this should be a win. So what I'm keeping an eye out for is Ruby Heart to see how much max HP I get, and this here, the Dreamcatcher. So good, everyone's in the circle. Cora's nearest the healer. So yeah, 50% heal gain. Her mana regen is at 22. It's happening. Yeah. I think it's capped. Is that a cap? So, yeah. Sorry, there's so much going on. So everyone's health increased by 3,000. Our healing was 200, so we have really good survivability. So now we just zone in on damage, which means upgrading Shrop's items to get him to the moon and more attack speed items. Every seconds where I gain shield equal to 25% of shield on. Oh. I know. I said that would make someone else invincible. It would make him actually, Azura, actually invincible because he's going to get all the shield that she gets. But then there's a really good attack speed. I think I'm being a little greedy here. But attack speed's really good with, like, if we put this item and then we have an attack speed, it's going to get more bleed, which means more max health. I think for that reason I don't go that, because we've got enough. Oh, I don't know, man. It's tough. No, if we make him invincible, he's going to scale infinitely with this and this. So I'm going to go this because we can win alone from Cora and Azura. So hear me out here. I know I'm a bit all over the place, but this is exciting. He's going to get all the shield that she gets. She's going to scale herself up like nearly infinitely, but he's going to get max health from this, which is going to scale his damage. So he doesn't actually need damage. He's already got enough mana. He's got he is invincible. If he dies, I've done something wrong at this point. No, that's a shooting ourselves in the foot. So is that. I don't want any of these. I actually don't, because we're applying shock through him and we're going to get higher than 20. We're applying bleed because the cap's at 20 through him and all my items. The hero with max mana gains 35. Oh, that's Shrop. Oh, that's the perfect Shrop item. He gains max mana, but he gets attack speed, but we don't care that he gains max mana. Okay, so we want campfires, ideally 2. Early shot, campfire. Oh, that's it, because you get 2 campfires for this and an early shot for this. So this is easily the path. Where am I? Ideally, you attack from the side to take out this guy, but both our flails are down here. So it's like this. Now watch. I want to see how much shield he gets. So they're actually still doing quite a lot of damage, which means... Oh, who died? Is it... Ah, okay. I guess he's got no items. she's not scaling fast enough. And doing enough healing, which we're a bit slow. Alright, see if we can fix that. Ooh. Every time he gets hit, he generates shock. What we really want now is the bleed version of that, because if we give that to him, he's going to give a lot of bleed, which means more max health. Are we scaling with lightning or anything else? I don't think so. Oh, I guess he actually scales with lightning. Oh, it's pretty good. Nah. I think I want something that scales mana. 3 more rolls. Shield equal to 3 max HP. Every attack, the wearer consumes a shock to get 10 spell power. We don't really need more spell power. Burn. No. God, I just want... Alright, one more roll. On attack. We're against 12% attack. On attack. We've got too many components and not enough. I want more heirlooms. Oh, I think I got it back to front before when I said heirlooms. Alright, we'll grab this. I'm not sure we're going to use it though. No space left. Let's just be a bit cheeky here. No, we can't. Okay, fine. Choppy results. Probably like that. 11, so we could probably give Cora another passive. Please be something good. Well, it's obviously this. So every time she generates mana, she gets more shield, and more shield equals more mana. So it's a bit of a cool cycle. And she should be close enough to everyone to heal them. Oh no. Heal. Heal. Please. Yeah, look at this. So it was 18 seconds. Yeah, 800. I think we're pretty good. I would like... Now, we just want attack speed. Attack speed damage would be good as well. So the bow. Come on, game. Killing me. I'll take it. Not ideal. Oh, that's really what I'm after. So... attack speed damage, because we want to put that on him. And I could deal with him critting more, I think. Because once he uses his aura, he's going to crit, like, full time anyway. Can I give anyone... I can give someone else a passive, and it's going to be Zots. Kind of useless because he's self-scaling, like, spell damage anyway. Oh, inflict 2 bleeds. I think based on that alone, I'm going to do it. Bleeds his health, so... shield for that, no. Stun, we're not doing. Fire damage, we're not doing. These are all crap. Other than maybe that for him. Just more attack damage every, like, 4 seconds or whatever it is. Cool. Shot. And we with infinite money, so definitely this. And then we'll look over here. Oh, that's really, really good on Zots. So we're going to grab that. Health, shield, ethereal. Consume for attack speed. Burn. God, no bleed items is a bit tragic. Attack speed. So we need an... I think bow. Yeah, bow's perfect. And I'll grab that for good measure, just in case. So, attack speed, crit. More attack speed damage. He should be doing something now. I think we keep it. Good survivability. Unless there's a bleed version of this, twice as much bleed would be pretty cool. And enchanting this and this will mean that... Oh, also... No, I think we got to do the bleed one. double enchant will put our health too low. So we can only enchant once. And if we're only enchanting once, I think a relic would be better anyway. So relic. Cool. Max crit chance. Oh, attack damage. And this is super strong. I'm nervous. This is tough. This is a really tough battle. Okay, so Cora and go here actually. Cora. Oh, Cora, you need to go. So you just gotta survive this fight, which I think we will do, but it ain't easy. So 8 trophies. We can give Shrop another passive. Attack damage. Mana every max mana, but mana is useless, so that's bad. That's bad, so we'll just give him a bit of attack damage. Alright. Pray for Mojo, guys. Okay, Azura, you have to survive. No one else really has to. And once we get the scaling going up here, then we should, yeah, we're okay. So we just need to get past that threshold where that's ramping up, and then we win. Oh, whoa! Shrop to the moon? Yeah, this item's 400 attack damage, is nuts. And then he's doing the percent damage, yeah, Shroppy. This is why you pick Shroppy, so easy to kid out. Bleed attack speed, that's all I care about. That would be good with Shrop if we could put a second one on him. Ooh, on cast max health. Anyone casting a lot? You aren't casting enough. Okay. I'm gonna do one more roll. It's a bit greedy, but if we hit the item, you know. Alright, whatever. Shield is obviously good. This is a lot of survivability. Yeah, this is a lot of survivability on the team once they scale up a little. Because they've all got heaps of max health, but I have to sacrifice another thing, and I don't know if I want to do that. I like these quite a lot, even if one of them's a little superfluous. I think though this is just a straight up upgrade to this, and we don't need 4 like attack damage tiles because we've only got 1, 2, 3 attack damage characters. Let's do it. So now all we need to do is survive the first few seconds of each battle, and then we're in the clear. And as long as I keep Cora next to my tank, we're all good. Yeah, come on, survive, mate. Just survive. Yeah, that helmet came in clutch. Yeah, and then it gets him out of range of everything. Out of interest. Yeah, so I'm applying a bit of bleed, but not enough. Oh, that's the item I wanted on. What's his name? Oh, I forgot to put it on. Don't hate me, guys. So that it scales his attack damage based on his spell power as well. Okay, 2 rolls. 1. There it is. There it is! Bleed when he gets hit. Straight on Azura. He's going to give the most bleed now. You wait. Oh, this is a bad fight. So he can go there, take all those guys. You can go here, and you can go here. Cora, please survive. Yes, got the level. Max health spell power. Oh, that's also good for him too. You know what? This team's not turning out so bad. Oh, absolutely annihilate. Yeah, there you go. Damage is scaling to the moon. Health is scaling to the moon. We're done. We can just take this to the final boss. Ooh, that's quite nice. Not in place of anything else, though. All heroes should leave. Nah, that's not good. It's victorious. Oh, I hate this fight. I should have remembered. Okay, so Shot can go up there. Cora can go here. You go here, and you're kind of just dead. God, Cora. Keep him alive. Yeah, watch what I love about this is the characters on the right keep jumping from bottom to top, which is really good in my mind, because it's like some characters are better at the start. They're like the hard-hitting initial characters to keep your team alive, and then you have the scaling characters, which then take the role of the lead. So, like, he's at the bottom, but he will be at the top eventually. I don't think I can afford to roll 15 health. Max mana, that's so good for Shrop, it's insane. See what I mean? Shrop's just so, every item is tailored for him. I'm definitely going to sleep rest here, because I don't want to risk dying, because we're about to win. And I think double the bleed chance on that armor is the best, so... Cool. This is a pushover boss. I hope I don't die after saying that. Cool. Let's go. How much healing is Cora actually doing? Whoa. Oh, right. Okay, so that's the win. Sorry, I just saw a 0 die. It got me off guard. Because it's the novice mode, I don't get to do the tablets. So there's a hidden end boss that if you defeat a harder version of 3 different fights, you get to verse them. And I assumed that was coming, so I didn't actually realize that was going to be it. So let's see our unlocks. Cool. I hate these two. Love Naomi, obviously. This item's really strong for obvious reasons. Mana for max health. This item, single-handedly, will carry 1 spell power character to the end. Cool. Right, first game of this account, 1. Now, on to number 2. Might pause the recording there, but I'll probably throw out the next episode pretty soon. So, cheers.